Welcome back, one and all, to the wonderful world of Planet Crafter. But why are we in the menu, Piro? Well, it's just simple. I just got a limited amount of food and water to go, and we are in a new area to explore. It was through one of what I originally called Aladdin's Jewel Cave, or Cave of Wonders. However, turns out there's a lot of those caves around, and some of them lead to amazing places like the one we found yesterday, and will now explore. I crafted myself some more oxygen. We throw everything away except from water, oxygen, and food. And it's exploration time. I don't think I need the parts for the drill to see if this ground gives us anything new, because at the entrance area it just gave us the base resources, iron and what have you. How do we look here? Let's climb up and have a nice look over the... Whoops! Oh, and there it is. Don't break your ankle yet. There's a blue chest of goodiness. Chesty on the wall! Who got the quartziest pulsar of all? You do. Now it's mine. It's all mine! But oh yeah, it gave us 1 iron, so if we got 3 blue chests, we can... Oh, it's... Is it nighttime or is it meteorite time again? There's a lot of meteorites if it's meteorite again. I'm not complaining, it's always something exciting going on. Is this another way in or out that does not involve the cave? Well, at least it gives us fertilizer, super alloy. So if you're exploring, you got everything you could ever need. Maybe you look... Oh, you're fluorescent. That's nice. We got some night glowy plants. This area... You don't look too familiar to me. I use something new around the edges as well. Ooh, magic floaty rocks. Yeah, I think this is new as well. I don't remember this. Tumble down. Kind of like a pot racer. So there's 3 new areas. This game just keeps on giving, doesn't it? Whenever you thought, alright, yeah, we are done. Time for the crafting part. I haven't crafted one single bit. There's just more to gush about. Just even more stuff where you run around with your jaw dropping and thinking to yourself, my goodness. Those 2 people. And they're in their spare time they're already working on a 3rd title. Yes, I know hydration is low, but I get a full height. Oh, it's just strange blue outline. But they're working on another title. They are still working on some smaller DLC and additions to Abracadabra, their 1st title. It's a 1 to 4 player co-op game where you, well, brew potions. It's a memory game where you have to remember the ingredients. Yes, I know. Give me the oxygen. And give me... Oh, gotta remember there's more stuff down here, back there. What have you? There's blood. There's blood on them hills. Ooh. Ancient monsters will attack us. Look at this. Oh, it might be native art. Ooh, whoever built those energy siphons to suck down. Or maybe it's just, you know, the plant juice here is red. That's also an explanation. Because I don't think there will be combat in this game. And you know what? I don't mind. I don't mind there not being combat. So we already need a 2nd storage. That's a good problem to have, is it not? What do I want? I want water. I want food. I want 2 cobalt for oxygen. And I would really love to find a quest ship because they got normally some survival resources on board. Is there? Oh, there's nothing hidden there. So, Abracadabra is their first game, a memory-based brewing game of witches running around and trying to brew their potions. Gotta help each other out, and so it's a cooperational game. As far as I understand, because I gotta admit, I have not played it yet. There's too much to do. I got a Humble Bundle subscription, you know, it's like so many games, so little time. And so many of those games are actually quite good, which makes it even harder. It's just like, oh, I wish I could have spent more time in this. What I would love was to spend some time in those creative games, you know, the theme park and what have you, city skyline, but the amount of hours or stuff like Space Engineers, it looks so cool, but you pretty much need, your entire hobby needs to be this one game, and I gotta be honest, I'm not one for repetition. Not any. Hello! You just gotta yammer on about. Oh. Are you... Oh, those are drills. To be honest, the first I saw those, I thought, oh, here's some mean little mech walkers. They're underground. Hell, ooh, fancy. That's nice. Yeah, those. Oh no, this one is. We got a veggie tube with, oh, one of the bigger flowers. Hypercrystal, rod, always good. I think those 200% seeds are useful because you can use them for one of the rockets, as far as I remember. Hello, do you work? No, you do not. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to start avoiding first breach, cold sentinels. It's 30:55. We have our message in 30:58, I want to say. So we are 3 years behind the poor sucker, or the poor gal who was hiding down here. Okay, I wasn't expecting that my landing site would be so bad, but there's no reason I won't be able to terraform this big rock. I have enough knowledge about the process to succeed. All I have to do is follow these steps, hope for a good weather, and not too much meteorites. Can't be that hard. See you then. Oh, you poor, miserable creature. Need something to breathe. 400%, and how are we doing? Those are damaged. Those give me iron. I don't like this. It's been harder than expected. The outside is toxic and the seeds won't really grow underground. My calculations tell me that the planet's position should be best to terraform in around 2 years. I just have to survive until then. Oh, so we really got lucky with this one. He got some server room. Why does he got so much more tech than we do? Lerma seeds. And where am I supposed to find more iridium on this planet? I scouted everywhere without chance. There's ice everywhere. It's critical that I found some to start heating the planet. Everything outside is freezing. I just have to sleep. Tomorrow will be better. The sentence for something so small is humane. I didn't deserve it. Well, in my backstory, I didn't deserve it either, but it was the right choice to do. I did what I had to do. And if you want to know what I had to do... Oh, that's going up. That's probably one of the 2 towers on the side. There we go. Even further... Man, it's a labyrinth. It's a maze. It's an amazing maze. Get iridium, even more super alloy. But I gotta be a lot more choosy right now what I take on, because explosive powder is just a bit of a pain to create. It's not that bad. I better take away all the iron. I can always make super alloy, so only special seeds would be real important for me to take with me. Was this a up? Yes, it was. So, where was I? I came in through here. I walked. This one went up towards the storage. Then I went down again. This was the Toki area. Sleeping message. One lets up. That's where I came up. And this one gets further down. Gotta confuse me even more. They made it to a type 2 crafting station. And it's more of their... Yeah, I guess the sanity meter, which we got spared, has taken its toll on Xeodon. Oh, no, 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 no. This doesn't count as oxygen supplied, so I will let all my stuff down here. Because there's no way I'm gonna try to make it as high up as I can, but that's it. I went the way of the Xeodan, and I died horribly trying to find out what happened to him. Thank goodness I got the respawn magic. Alright, had a small trip back down, just grabbed my stuff. We were in the last room where it all went pretty mad, our friend down there. And so I'm just grabbing what I consider to be the most important stuff, which was, of course, the blueprints overall. Lerma. I think Lerma seed was something useful. Really, really useful. And now it's the question of how fast I'm trying to skirt around the area. Can I go to somewhere where I can find some water? Because I'm running out and I'm dying of thirst otherwise. This here is no man's land, but I hope that I maybe can just climb over the cliffs and go back towards the starting lake. You can see this is pretty surely the edge of the map. And at least, well, no, don't risk the detour. Don't go on dying. And we almost got 2 gigs of... You know what? Oh yeah. Just clip on through. It's survival. Everything is allowed if it's meant to survive. This, after all, is early access. Don't complain. I got respawn magic, so... Oh yeah, just give me a sippy. Give me. I will survive, so I'm pretty sure nothing back there for us to see. And this brings us back via this canyon, which leads to the shard area, to our home, where now it is time to enter the crafting potion. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. How are you? You're another gold seed. And even more space penises. Could it be that Emily and Bryce are secretly tech billionaires and just dream of building space penises to go to Mars? The plot, well, moistens because we are in the lake. This is our capsule. Let's have a look. Our message is from, 58. So, what did we learn, children? We learned that, well, we knew that we weren't the first ones, but we learned that we just got freaking lucky with A, our drop site, and B, that the constellation of this planet now favor terraforming instead of, well, screwing you over for, I don't know what the other guy did. Parking violation. Crafting time. What do we build first? What do we need? I think I'm lacking most of all pressure. So pressure would mean a drill. Do we have? We have the drill Mark IV. First of all, recycling machine. Oh, that may give us back, because you find a lot of stuff you can't really use anymore, like the 7th mining chip Mark II. It's great that there are multiples in the world, but you can't really do something with them, and then they just, you know, sit in your survival or those extra agility boots and do nothing. But I guess with our microchip deconstruction and the super, what do we need in microchip deconstruction? Silicon, magnesium. Yeah, first I gotta inventory manage. Alright, 2 deconstruction chips and 3 super alloys. How large? Ooh. Yes, no? Gotta say, I'm not too happy with placement, but if I can find a pixel, yeah, it's crowded as all heck. Yeah, recycle content, but what content? Let us build you somewhere else. I think you may be a plate. Oh no, there we go. This small little blue thingy magic. Now what? Oh, there's some space left. Not the best place, but alright. No, I don't think so. Let us try with a mining chip. Oh yeah, there's a mining chip Mark 1 and the resources you needed to up. Oh, that's amazing. And I like the animation that it's just falling out to collect. Oh, this game just keeps on giving. If I had a face cam, you could see me grinning beyond my ears. Further unlocking. Oh, I'm running out of food. Yeah, there's an entire greenhouse. Living compartment corner. Aerial lamp. Mining chip Mark IV. And a tier 2 jetpack. What do we got? Tier 1. Alright. Tier 2 jetpack. Tier 1 osmium super alloy sulfur. It's over there. Sulfur. I put the crystals down to the osmium for now. And the jetpack Mark 1. I'm flying high up to the sky, I fly so high. Alright, planning time. We got a surplus of 347 kilowatts. Well, a little less. I screwed up the recording of the end. I'm very sorry about this. But please enjoy the epilogue, and as always, stay safe and bye-bye. Welcome to the wonderful world of Jessie. Why the hell is she here? And together with you, Bryce hissed into my ear. I told you to stay away from me and keep Jessie away from Cheese. Everything I did for Cheese and Emily is on the straight and narrow. I know he does the other kind of business as well, and that is why I didn't want her anywhere near her. Just to be clear, if I have to throw you under the bus to save her, I will do so, even if I have to drive the bus myself. Not knowing how to respond, I kept my mouth shut until the doors opened. The skybox consisted of a viewing area with a large sofa and some side tables full of drink and food. The only person in it was Mr. Cheese, standing directly in front of the window, looking down. A glance to the right revealed a door, probably to an office or something. "Oh, welcome, detective. Please have a seat," Mr. Cheese said without turning around. "J and A are in the next room and will be joining us shortly. But I thought we should have a little talk first. First, let me congratulate you. I don't know who hired you, or why you have taken an interest in me or my little ABC project. Since you have a certain reputation, detective, I don't expect you to divulge the name of your employer. And to be frank, I don't care. Someone sneaking into one of my warehouses, or even weaseling his way into one of my little soirees, is not too uncommon." He gripped his hands behind his back, and I could see that he is now squeezing his own hands until his knuckles went white. However, the advances and assault on my close personal friend, Miss Jessie, are not. And so it is time to show the world what happens to people who do cross a line that is best to be left alone.